Hey everybody, welcome back. Just want to give a little synopsis of the whole setup here. For as long as I've been baling hay and straw, this is the setup I've been using. One of the first things I got to do, Dad was a perfectionist about stacking straw and hay in the barn, and so as soon as he could get me on the tractor, he actually preferred being in the barn. He wanted you could hang drywall off his hay stacks so straight. So we've got the 1956 Super 88 diesel, and if you're wondering, yes, those of you that watch a lot, this is the same tractor my dad won the national plowing championship with 2 years in a row. Was that 61 and 62 or 60? Yes, I think it's 61 and 62. This is generally the tractor that goes on the baler. We put other stuff on it. Tractor has almost 10,000 hours, 9676. We put about 1,100 hours on it since we overhauled it back in 91. Oh, the baler is a 1969 Oliver 720. That was Oliver's big baler at the time. And when they got out of the baler business, they sold their square baler line to Heston, and the Oliver 720 became the Heston 4500. Very few things were changed on it. Got Heston into the square baler market. Some of you may notice it has a green top up here. That means it was built in Shelbyville, Indiana. When they closed Shelbyville down and moved production to South Bend, Indiana, they did a little redesigning on stuff, and this whole top piece here got a little redesign, and it all got painted white. So if your top up here is white, you've got a South Bend built baler. If it's green, you've got a Shelbyville built baler. And let's see, got the number 9 thrower. I'm sorry, number 19. I do the math. Or is it the number 61? That's always been on there as long as I can remember. Powered by a shaft that goes up to the flywheel. There's a variable speed pulley in the top there, so you can adjust how fast it's going, so how far it throws the bales. Shaft comes back, delivers power into a belt drive over here. Belt comes around, twists up, goes over this pulley down here, goes around this one. This is the shaft that drives over to there. Belt comes back up, makes its loop. Belt comes off here. There's a pretty good weight on there to act like a flywheel to help keep things going when the bale's shooting out. Got a quick release lever here. So I've done that before. I custom baled for a guy. He just wanted them to drop down the ground. So I just turn that off, and I turn it off when I'm not using it. It takes the tension off the belt, but if you just want the bales to come out and drop on the ground, they just come out. And although if you put it on low and kick them out on the ground, they survive just fine too. And then I've got 2 wagons with kicker racks. Both are on Oliver gears. This is the bigger of the 2. They're pretty close. This one will hold about 110 bales when they're tossed in by this. The other one will hold about 100. My dad built these racks back in the late 60s. Probably about the time we got the square baler. So it's Oliver from stem to stern. Even, I guess technically the black cat. Technically this was built by the Oliver dealer, the kicker rack, so all came from the Oliver dealer. Got the this guide arm. When you're going around corners, the tongue steers the thrower so it throws towards the wagon. Oliver did offer an optional hydraulic cylinder. It would be nice. You get on some of these side hills, it still wants to kind of sag to one side and throw one way. They offered a hydraulic cylinder kit, and then you could aim it entirely manually with a hydraulic remote. I've seen a couple of them out there. Now, so far I've made 209 square bales of straw. She hasn't missed a knot. I'll make about another 25. I got a gal that wants some. The others were for my brother. Generally, I like to leave as much straw out in the field as possible, especially with fertilizer prices. And I don't have a lot of twine left either, so figure I'll make about 25 or until I run out of twine, whichever happens first. Let's get at it. the end of the line, or the end of the twine. She ran out. What did we get? Ooh, 41. I mean, yeah, that's, or no, 51. That's 25, ain't it? Eh, good enough. I guess that'll do for today. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Adam. He's driving away. He doesn't want to help.